Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Then and Now series by GrandPeoples, where we bring you the scoop on the stars of your favorite old school shows. Today, we're going to take a trip down memory lane with the Partridge Family, the groovy musical sitcom that rocked the airwaves from 1970 to 1974 on ABC. The show followed the adventures of a widowed mom and her 5 kids who formed a pop band and toured the country in a psychedelic bus. The show was inspired by the real-life family band, the Cowsills, and featured catchy tunes and hilarious hijinks. The Partridge Family was a smash hit with fans and critics alike, and made some of its cast members household names. But where are they now? Let's find out. First up is Shirley Jones, who played Shirley Partridge, the cool and loving mother of the family. Jones was already a big star before joining the show, having won an Oscar for her role in Elmer Gantry in 1960. She also starred in classic musicals like Oklahoma, Carousel, and The Music Man. Jones was the only cast member who actually sang on the show's songs, along with her real-life stepson, David Cassidy, who played her oldest son, Keith. Jones kept on acting after the show ended, appearing in movies, TV shows, and Broadway shows. She also wrote a memoir in 2013, spilling some tea about her personal life. Jones is still going strong in the showbiz today and has 4 kids and 12 grandkids. Next up is David Cassidy, who played Keith Partridge, the family band's lead singer and heartthrob. Cassidy was only 20 years old when he landed the role of Keith and soon became a teen idol and pop sensation. He sold millions of records, performed sold-out concerts, and graced the covers of countless magazines. He also pursued a solo career while on the show, releasing 5 albums and several hit singles. However, Cassidy had a rough time dealing with the fame and pressure that came with his success, and faced problems with alcoholism, drug abuse, money troubles, and legal issues. He continued to act and sing after the show ended, appearing in TV and Las Vegas shows. He also wrote a memoir in 2007, sharing his wildlife story. In 2017, Cassidy revealed that he had been diagnosed with dementia, which also affected his mother and grandfather. He died later that year from liver and kidney failure at the age of 67. Next is Susan Day, who played Laurie Partridge, the second oldest child and keyboard player of the family band. Day was only 17 years old when she auditioned for the role of Laurie, having no previous acting experience. She quickly became a popular teen star and a fashion icon for her long blonde hair and bell-bottom jeans. She also had a crush on her co-star David Cassidy, but he did not feel the same way about her. Day went on to have a successful acting career after the show ended. Day has been married twice and has 1 daughter. Next is Danny Bonaduce, who played Danny Partridge, the middle child, and bass player of the family band. Bonaduce was known for his wisecracking personality and red hair on the show. He was also a troubled kid who came from an unhappy home and suffered from abuse by his father. Bonaduce had a hard time adjusting to life after the show ended and became involved in drugs, alcohol, and crime. He was arrested several times for offences like drug possession, assaulting a transvestite prostitute, and robbing an apartment. He also tried to kill himself twice. He later turned his life around and became a radio personality, actor, comedian, and reality TV star. He appeared in shows like The Other Half, Breaking Bonaduce, and World's Dumbest. He also wrote a memoir in 2001 titled Random Acts of Badness. Bonaduce has been married 3 times and has 2 kids. Next up are Jeremy Gelbwex and Brian Forster, who both played Chris Partridge, the youngest son and drummer of the family band. Gelbwex was only 8 years old when he joined the show, but he was reportedly hard to work with and often clashed with his co-stars and crew members. He was replaced by Forster after the first season and left Hollywood altogether. He moved to Virginia with his family and pursued a career in engineering. He graduated from Columbia University with a degree in computer science and worked for companies like AT&T and Jet Propulsion Laboratory. He also served in the US Navy as a research scientist. He is married and has 1 kid. Forster was a distant cousin of Charles Dickens and had some acting experience before joining the show. He also sang on some of the show's songs, along with Suzanne Croft, who played his sister Tracy. Forster continued to act after the show ended, appearing in shows like Happy Days and Family Affair. He also became a race car driver and competed in several events. He is married and has 2 kids. Next is Suzanne Croft, who played Tracy Partridge, the youngest daughter and tambourine player of the family band. Croft was only 7 years old when she joined the show and was known for her cute smile and curly hair. She also acted in shows like Mulligan's Stew and Wonder Woman after the show ended, but retired from acting in 1980. She went to college and earned a degree in computer science. She worked as a manager for a bookstore chain and later as an office manager for an office supply company. She was married and had 2 kids. She died in 2015 from a rare heart condition at the age of 52. Last but not least is Dave Madden, who played Reuben Kincaid, the band's manager and comic foil. Madden was a veteran actor and comedian who had appeared in shows like Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In and Bewitched before joining the show. He had a good rapport with his co-stars, especially Danny Bonaduce, whom he mentored and befriended. He also acted in shows like Alice and Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, after the show ended. He wrote a memoir in 2007 titled Reuben on Rye. He was married twice and had 2 kids. He died in 2014 from complications of myelodysplastic syndrome at the age of 82. That's all for today's episode of Then and Now from GrandPeoples. We hope you enjoyed this blast from the past with the Partridge family cast. Let us know in the comments which cast member was your favourite and what other classic shows you'd like us to cover next. Don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.